Good afternoon, dear students and respected colleagues. Welcome to this week's Pearl of Wisdom podcast with myself, Mr. Ali. Over the past year, many of the staff at PA have delivered some amazing podcasts. So before I begin mine, I want to thank them on behalf of you for sharing their thoughts and wisdom with us all. In my podcast today, I intend to share an advice with you that I shared with my daughter, who, like all of you, once upon a time started Year 7 in September last year in a local secondary school in Surrey. I advised her on how to behave, on how to develop as a person, and how to learn according to the highest standard. For I hope that anyone listening to this podcast will reflect and pay attention so that they will be from those who will improve and benefit. So the weekend before she started, probably just like many of your families did when you were about to join a new school, my wife and I sat down with her and we advised her with the following. I said to her, "My daughter, take my advice, memorize, and be mindful of my words. Verily, if you memorize my words and understand them, then you will have a good start to your life, and you will be from those who are successful. Oh, my daughter, you are about to join a new school, enter a new environment, and meet hundreds of new people. So remember that you represent us at all times, and be consistent in implementing the values that we have raised you upon. Fine manners are important, particularly with those who are older than you, and placed in authority over you." And then she asked me about those in authority over her, and I described them to be every single member of staff in the building. So if it is the security officer that you walk past at the start of the day, then greet him or her with the fine greeting of "Good morning, sir," or "Good morning, miss." Likewise, the person engaged in maintaining and cleaning the school building, the individuals that are busy in making the school look its absolute best, then greet them too. They are working hard, making sure that every door, handle and mirror is shining and every bit of carpet in the building is spotless. For these are the individuals who make the building presentable so that you can be proud of the school that you attend. And as for your teachers, then know that before you walk into their classroom, before you cross the threshold of the classroom door, that they are the authority. They are the ones who are calling the shots. They are the ones that are upholding the rules of the school. So follow them, and do not overstep the mark. Do not think that you are equal to them, for you are not. They are well educated and have a broader experience of life than you do. They are masters in their subjects, the very same subject that you wish to learn more about. So follow their lead, and do not rise above your rank. For you are a student, and they are your educator. You are from the herd, and they are from the shepherds. So when you are in lesson, hang off their every word, follow their every instruction, and enjoy your learning. Complete every task and every activity to the best of your ability, with sincerity, with purpose, all in good time. Do not be lazy, and treat every second with the importance that it deserves. Help others in class. Without doubt, help those who are struggling to understand something, but only do so when authorized by your teacher. My daughter, be the sheep that follows the shepherd, and you'll be successful. And then my wife also advised her. She said, "My daughter, I saw you walk for the first time, and I was also the one that fed you for the very first time too. So I advise you with regards to these particular two matters. So therefore listen carefully." Words to the effect, she said, "Number one, wherever you are, walk sensibly and graciously, particularly in the street. But no matter what, never ever run in the building. For there are those in the building that may be fragile. There are people in the building from amongst the female staff who are pregnant. Do not run, lest you collide into them and cause them harm. These things can happen in the blink of an eye, so I caution you against running at all times in the building, for you do not want this on your conscience. And remember, my child, do not run no matter what the situation, and be mindful of this at all times. Number two, eat well at school, and do not be fussy about what is cooked. Do not be fussy about the menu. An empty stomach cultivates an empty mind. For we as your parents will always be worried about whether you ate during that school day or not. So eat well. Have something to eat, even if it be not to your liking. For it will help you learn and give you the energy that your body needs. My daughter, do not forget your table manners. Never talk or drink when your mouth is full. Never put a knife to your mouth, nor sit with your elbows on the table. And should you feel the need to sneeze, then cover your mouth and turn your face away from those you sit with. Always start lunch by washing your hands and end lunch by picking up your tray and putting it back in its rightful place. And do not be from those who allow others to clean up after you. Make it a principle in your life that you will clean up after yourself, no matter how much someone insists. For these are from the noble manners of a person, which will give you honour amongst your peers. Be grateful for the food that has been cooked by the kitchen staff. They work hard and under intense pressure, particularly in this summer's extreme heat. So show gratitude to the canteen staff when they hand you your food. Thank them for serving you, and always remember the rule: never be rude to someone who is cooking or dealing with your food, for they are handling something that you are in great need of. My child, treat everyone with respect, and you will be respected. Be patient at all times, for patience is the best of companions. Work hard, and you will see the fruits of this hard work in your latter years. As I near to the end of my advice to you, my daughter, I urge you to thank your teachers and all the other adults in the room at the end of every lesson. For verily this will endear you to them, and they will feel appreciated. And that will motivate them to work harder for you, so that you will have the best education. For it is a great feeling when you are thanked by your student. Trust me, I know this, as I am in the same profession. My child, every parent has the same dream for their child. And I'm not telling you anything that has not been said before. So work hard and complete tasks and requests of your teacher to a high standard, and never lower your standard for anybody. Whether that be in your uniform, your classwork, the way you interact with others, your homework, or the way you eat and walk. Perfect the finer details of your personality, and you will stand to benefit. For people will flock to you, and you will be from those people who are respected. My dear daughter, there is so much that I can advise you with, but for now I hope and pray that this will suffice. Remember that we want you to be from those who are successful, so do not break our hearts or shatter our dreams. For we have raised you with love, care and mercy like all parents. So now that you are embarking upon a new challenge for 7 years, we have high hopes that you will remember our advice and go on to succeed. Dear students at Paddington, I hope that the advice that I gave my daughter serves as good advice for you. For as I mentioned earlier, we are deputising for your parents from 8:15 to past 3:45 every day. And we wish nothing but the best for you, knowing full well that your parents have similar aspirations for you. I hope that you are able to implement at least one of these things today that I've shared with you. May God protect you all and give you success. Thank you.